In 1673, Lord John Berkeley sold his share of the province of New Jersey to Quaker investors, leading to the establishment of West Jersey as a Quaker colony. This sale contributed to the region's reputation for religious tolerance and diversity. On March 18, 1741, a fire broke out at Fort George, the residence of Governor George Clark. This incident, along with subsequent fires, led to widespread fear of a slave uprising, resulting in the arrest and trial of numerous enslaved Africans and poor whites in what became known as the New York Conspiracy of 1741. Facing intense opposition and protest from the American colonies, the British Parliament repealed the Stamp Act on March 18, 1766. This act had imposed direct taxation on the colonies, leading to widespread dissent and contributing to the growing movement toward American independence. On March 18, 1793, influenced by the principles of the French Revolution, Andreas Joseph Hoffmann proclaimed the Republic of Mainz. This short-lived republic is considered the first attempt to establish a democratic state on German soil. On March 18, 1793, during the Flanders Campaign, French revolutionary forces faced the Austrians in the Battle of Neerwinden. The French suffered a defeat, leading to political repercussions in Paris and the rise of more radical elements within the revolution. On March 18, 1848, William Henry Fry's opera Leonora premiered in Philadelphia, marking the first known instance of a grand opera composed by an American being performed. This event was a significant milestone in the development of American classical music. Beginning on March 18, 1848, the citizens of Milan engaged in intense street battles against Austrian forces led by Marshal Radetzky. After 5 days, the Austrians retreated, temporarily liberating the city during the broader wave of European revolutions. On March 18, 1865, facing the imminent collapse of the Confederacy, the Congress of the Confederate States met for the final time. This adjournment marked a significant step toward the end of the American Civil War. On March 18, 1871, radical socialist and revolutionary groups declared the Paris Commune, seizing control of the city. In response, President Adolf ordered government forces to evacuate Paris, leading to a brief period of self-governance by the Commune. In 1874, the Hawaiian Kingdom and the United States signed a treaty that granted the U.S. exclusive trading rights, particularly concerning sugar exports. This agreement strengthened economic ties between the two nations. On March 18, 1899, astronomer William Henry Pickering announced the discovery of Phoebe, one of Saturn's moons, using photographic plates taken in August 1898. This was the first time a satellite had been discovered through photography. In March 1901, British colonial forces in the Gold Coast, modern-day Ghana, faced a mutiny in Kumasi. The unrest was driven by local resistance to British rule and policies, leading to military engagements in the region. On March 18, 1915, Allied forces launched a major naval assault on the Dardanelles Strait. The French battleship Bouvet and British battleships HMS Irresistible and HMS Ocean were sunk by Ottoman mines and artillery, leading to a significant setback for the Allies in the Gallipoli campaign. The Mongolian People's Army defeated local Chinese forces at Altan Bulag, Selenj, then known as Mai Mahan, on March 18, 1921, is regarded as the birthday of the People's Army and marked the completion of the expulsion of Chinese militants from Mongolia. On March 18, 1922, Mahatma Gandhi was convicted of sedition for his role in the non-cooperation movement against British colonial rule. He was sentenced to 6 years, but was released after 2 years due to health reasons. On March 18, 1940, the leaders of Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy met at the Brenner Pass, solidifying their Axis alliance against the Western Allies. On March 18, 1942, the U.S. government created the War Relocation Authority, leading to the internment of approximately 120,000 Japanese Americans during World War II. On March 18, 1965, Soviet cosmonaut Alexei Leonov conducted the first extravehicular activity, EVA, stepping out of his spacecraft for approximately 12 minutes. On March 18, 1968, Congress removed the requirement for the U.S. dollar to be backed by gold reserves, transitioning to a fiat currency system. On March 18, 1969, the U.S. initiated covert bombing operations targeting the Sihanouk Trail in Cambodia to disrupt North Vietnamese supply lines during the Vietnam War. On March 18, 1990, East Germany held its first free parliamentary elections, leading to the eventual reunification with West Germany. On March 18, 1990, two thieves disguised as police officers stole 13 artworks, including pieces by Vermeer and Rembrandt, in a heist that remains unsolved. On March 18, 1994, the Washington Agreement was signed, ceasing hostilities between Bosniaks and Croats and creating a joint federation within Bosnia and Herzegovina.